back to the show. So, I got my weekly pick-ups for today. They're all red, and I enjoyed all of them. But, before we get into that, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell for notifications, and send me some likes. And my cat just popped right in front of me. Alright, first thing first, we have Moon Knight number 12, variant edition cover. I like the Hellfire Gala covers, so you probably see a lot of these in this week. But yeah, so this is a continuation of Moon Knight versus Zodiac. And in this issue, well, I guess, yeah, this issue, they killed Soldier, who was dressed up as Mr. Knight. I saw that coming. And then you see like all the other past Moon Knights deceased come and help. But so far, it was a good issue. And I think this is the conclusion of that storyline. And then we have Miles Morales Spider-Man 39, another Hellfire Gala variant. I just love these covers. I mean, look at Black Widow. Come on. It is a nice, nice cover. And this continuation story where Selene is the emperor of Brooklyn, and Spider-Man and I want to say Glurp, that's not his name, the big guy, his clone, I forgot what his clone name was, but they went back in time, or it's another dimension, and they're trying to figure out how to stop Selene, which they did because Peter Parker told them how to do it. And it's a good story. So yeah, like I said, I enjoyed all my books this week for some odd reason. They were always good. And then I have New Fantastic Four. Is this the variant cover? Yep, variant cover. Now I picked this up because I had the first four, the original back in the day, when it first came out and it first happened. And I love those books so much. They were my favorite books. So when I heard that this was coming out, I just had to get it. And this takes place, I thought it was going to be a modern book, but I guess it's not. I think it takes place maybe like a couple of months after the Fantastic Four came back, or maybe a couple of years later, but it's not modern. I definitely know that. Because Mr. Fix-It is not around no more, so I definitely know maybe like a year later, give or take. And basically, something happened where these demons came. And this priest, I think he got wishing powers that he could wish for something to happen. And it happened. And I guess he was wishing for this Fantastic Four to come back and help save Las Vegas. And sure enough, they didn't know. So yeah, but good story. Yeah, not a good story, but it was good. Then I have Nocterra number 11. The battle rages on with the Shades and Slumdog. That's not her name. Slumdog, Light Dog. I forgot her name, but it's something to do with dog. So yeah. And just as you expect, they start beating everybody, and he turns on them. I saw that coming a mile away. But at the end, spoiler, she sacrificed herself to save her, well, save her brother and the rest of the people in the rig. So, yeah. I'm thinking 12 might be my final issue for this. I'm loving the story and everything, but I just figure, I think I can do a 12 and I'm done. Yeah. And then I have X-Men number 12. Hellfire Gala variant edition again. I had to get my boy Cyclops. Cyclops is the man. I don't care what no one says. Look at that outfit. He kind of reminds me of Zoro from One Piece. All he needed just his swords, a sword in his mouth and a sword in his hand. But yeah, so this continuation of Synch and Cyclops in the sewers looking for Dr. Stasis, who turned out to be Sinister. Now, they don't know if he's a clone or the original one. Because the clone, well, Dr. Stasis said he's the original one, and the one on top is this fake one. So we don't really know. But yeah. But before they could apprehend him, he blew up the lab and the house that's on top of it, just so he could get away. And now, then after that, Cyclops and Synch go and talk to Ben Urich and tell him about how they erased his mind and how X-Men are somewhat immortal. So yeah, so the big old news article about all that type of stuff. And now I'm gonna wait for the fallout for that, because you know it's gonna be a fallout. It always is. But my pick of the week is, you knew it. It took me back to when I first got those 4-part stories back in the day. That was an awesome story. And this one right here is too. It just so much nostalgia in this one comic book that took me back when I was a kid. Was I a kid? What about 13, 14? I think around the time it came out. So yeah, this nostalgia. The story was good too, and the artwork. It kind of reminded me around that time, but not that much, but it was good. I'm not gonna lie. Even the story had a funny story to it. Just some of the stuff that happens. How Spider-Man tricked Hulk into flying to a camera so he could take a picture and sell it to the Daily Bugle. Wolverine figured it out, but no one else did. That's funny. how they flying this car, and Spider-Man said, "Hey, turn left around that corner. It's quicker that way," just so he could get a picture. Well, anyway, that's my pick of the week. New Fantastic Four #1. Get this book. It will take you back. All right, until next time, peace. And it's always fun in the doghouse.